it would appear that IGN Entertainment has acquired Humble Bundle.
Oh man, this story fucking blows.
And that acquisition is one thing, but alongside that comes some changes that have been announced about Humble Bundle, which, to be fair, I have not kept an eye on in a long time. I remember when I first heard about it.
Humble a couple of years ago.
Okay. Well, they just announced
hadn't done anything to it yet.
Mm-hmm. They just announced what they'd be changing then. If that's an old story about the acquisition, then the updates are that the default charity donation will be 5%, and you can
down
update,
from 15, I think.
And you can up that to maximum 15%.
Oh. Before
you could go way above that.
100%.
In this case, you are now capped at maximum 15%, and it automatically puts it down to 5. Primary focus shifted from supporting charity to profit margins.
Oh wow!
So, yep, they've updated the.
That's like sales tax. That's like the exact amount that you could use to write off on taxes.
So, this is the type of thing where you hear about what Humble Bundle is, and it sounds fantastic, because it's like usually indie games. Well, it's at least how it started. Indie games and indie developers putting up games for sale to this that can support the developer, support charity. You can choose how you want to handle that, and it's just win-win all around. Eventually, it grew and got larger publishers involved, and there would be, I'm pretty sure there was a EA Humble Bundle at some point.
I remember,
or a Ubisoft Humble Bundle and things like that. So, but the point remains that if you're setting your donation amounts to whatever you're comfortable with at whatever rate, then you could increase the amount and it would unlock extra games. But again, it's meant to be a sort of a win-win situation. Well, that acquisition from whenever is, you don't acquire a company unless you plan to make a profit on that acquisition at some point, don't you? So yeah, they might have stayed silent for a while, but they just recently came out and went like, nope, we're gonna cap it at 15.
No money now, money.
No longer humble.
I would like a money, please.
Somewhat braggadocious bundle.
Yeah, this thing is like just completely pointless now. Sir, can you not?
Now again, I feel as if I have not heard of or kept an eye on Humble releases in a very long time. There was a point in which I would check out every one and go in and I was supporting it heavily when it first came out, but that has just kind of not been the case after a certain amount of time. So I don't know what was going on with it recently anyway, per se, but
I stopped paying attention once IGN bought it. It seemed to immediately shit itself up.
Well, this is a pretty clear-cut example of like nice things and why you can't have them.
Yeah.
So
that's right. IGN, not content to give God Hand bad scores, is out there straight up murdering children.
You heard it here first. But hey, itch.io can be acquired on Epic Game Store now. And
what? It's its own fucking launcher. What the hell? What?
Yeah, but there's an app, and as an April Fool's joke, they put it on Steam Greenlight years ago, and then it got shut down. As an app within the, I'm so confused by the story. I'm not gonna lie, because what I read, there's a tweet describing how itch.io is now available on the Epic Games Store, so you can buy a launcher for games within a launcher. And then underneath that, the itch.io founder saying that years ago, as an April Fool's joke, we were on Steam Greenlight, but then it got shut down, and Steam basically refused to allow it to exist on the platform. So now here it is again on Epic Games Store. It's so weird. It's such a weird thing, but yes, this is a thing.
Do people call it itch.io?
I don't know. What do they call it? Do they call it itch.io?
Well, I call it itch.io. Am I wrong?
I say itch.io because if you just type itch.io, that I don't know. I don't know. I've never. I'm making a tactical decision because I haven't heard people say it in real life. I say it because that's the URL you have to type in, right? Cross knots. Anyway.
It's cross knot. Oh, fuck! Ah! God damn. Man, you need to get into Kingdom Hearts and get into the Keyblade. That's right, the fucking Creek X key blade.